Hi everyone, and welcome to GrafXQuest.com. This is Lady T, and I'm actually showing you a junk journal that I put together that I do not have a digital kit for because this particular one is for Disney, and Disney is very funny about their materials. So this particular book is actually made up of things that I had on hand, either from purchases that I've made from Disney over the years, or actually from this really cool vintage Disney book, a 1975 Disney book that I found, and I actually took apart and added those pieces to this book. So this book is made up, this junk journal is made up of all those pieces from the 1975 Disney book. So this journal can be used for a planner, it can be used for photographs, it can be used as a travel journal, it can be used for whatever you want to use it for, but lists, but it came out adorable and I'm really happy with it, so I hope you like it. I did a side bind on it, so it's got the cute binding is showing on the sides. And you can see here, I used a duct tape, a Disney duct tape that I found to cover the spine because it had a lot of black text on there that I wanted to get rid of. I had this beautiful Hallmark card, and so it's got Mickey and Minnie on the back. And I found this great button for the closure. I thought that would be awesome. And I adorned it with a cute tassel done in Mickey colors in the red and the yellow. And this one, how this works is I actually have it go through the back side like that, and it unbuttons. And when you come inside, this is from the vintage book here, from the 1975 book, and so is this first page coming right in. This is from the 1975 vintage book, and those start out pretty much each of the signatures. There's 4 signatures throughout this Disney journal, and it's very thick. It has over 100 pages in it. It's a beautiful book. And again, with this this binding that I did, it lays flat, and I used vintage papers in it. The papers that I used for writing are vintage linen. This is a vintage linen that's over 20 years old. And I stayed with a Disney theme. We've got our cute little circles here. We've got some graph paper and stamped with Mickey's face here in the corner. And again, this is the vintage linen. And this is stamped with Mickey's face, and it says celebrating. And more graph paper. So it gave you lots of places to write. Throughout here, I've got this journal that I had on hand that had some Mickey stuff that I picked up at the Disney store, or actually at Disney World, and I put some of the pages of that in this junk journal for you as well. So, so that goes in here. Some beautiful star scrapbook paper, more vintage paper. And it says Fun Day. So there's a lot of pages in here. Now this is fun. I make guitar picks out of recycled paper, out of recycled gift cards, actually. So I found a Disney gift card, and I actually punched that guitar pick and attached it to where the seams start. So there's Mickey here, and towards the end we've got Minnie here. So just a cute little additive to the books. Again, plenty of places to write. We've got here some Disney washi tape, and inside we got lots of little cards to write on. And again, this is from the vintage Disney book, and pieces of scrapbook and cardstock that I used from creating the book. We've got pictures throughout from the 1975 book. This is Mickey from the Sorcerer's Apprentice movie, from Pinocchio. This is the Mary Poppins. And here is our book tassel is attached to vintage Donald. So here's an illustration of Donald and how they used to do illustrations where they do a little bit of a change as they went in a row. So I thought that was kind of a neat way to make a bookmark and use it for a bookmark. Got Tinkerbell and a bunch of little cards, and the cards are made up of pieces from the 1975 book, some tags from clothes from the Disney store that have been painted, and you can write on the back of all these tags. There's lots and lots of extra embellishments in here. We've got the Disney Castle here. And this is really cute because we've got one of the original Walt Disney characters. This is not Mickey. This is how the start of Mickey. I forget what the name of this character is, but he was not actually Mickey Mouse. This was a very old cartoon before Mickey, and so they show all the different headshots here of him. And then some more paper. Here's Mickey's Garage from the Mickey's Garage cartoon from back in the, I believe it was the 1920s, this cartoon. And again, more vintage paper and graph paper. We got Mowgli and Bagheera, and more from Mowgli from Jungle Book. And we got another pocket here with more cards to write on. Again, more paper from the journal. We got our Snow White. Here's a pocket that made kind of a Mickey ear cutout, and some cardstock in there. Again, more pages to write. Lots and lots of places to write. So you can see this came out really cute. Tons to write on. These are still just a little bit tacky. And we've got, again, lots. Here we got pockets, more tags to write on. We got Goofy and more mini type faces. There's Dopey looking through gems. And again, more journal tags and pockets in here. And you can always add your own, which is really cool. There's plenty of room for you to add more to this too as you go. But each of these pockets have pieces for you to start your collection. And there we go. We're almost through. Lots of places to write in this Disney journal. And on the back, one more pocket with, again, I just don't have the fingernails to pick these up. But again, lots of cute little tags to be able to write on. And I painted the back sides of these so you can actually write on them. Okay, so there you go. That is our Disney journal. And again, we want to invite you to come see us at GrafXQuest.com, where we'll have this journal for sale. We'll also put this on our Etsy store. That's if we do not sell it at the Local Motion Art Fest that we're taking this to this weekend. So thank you for joining us here at GrafXQuest.com. Take care. This is Lady T. Thanks. Bye.